just about time to get the party started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Well, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Don't be too cute, bro. Better play football or you're going to get a rude awakening.
Second and 9. First carry for James Conner. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. Murray now to throw.
Good deep.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. You know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create big plays with his feet.
Good deep.
Under pressure, they got him again. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and have to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit
dime versus spread.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback
he goes empty.
Some screens, maybe some draws.
Anytime they go empty, bro, just go dollar.
A little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. On the return, Jackson. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
What's up, Hanzo? Kind of. Guess we got man. Could be zone.
Here's Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man.
Got a linebacker out versus a receiver. I could care less if that's Simmons or if it isn't Simmons. I'm not covering Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson, 79 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9
Easy.
from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Set to return it. Here's Moore.
Good tackle.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially around the 34.
So he's a spread user. He will stay in dime.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Conner.
Knew it was going to happen.
Raiders pick it up.
Cannot keep running at my safeties.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Always costly to cough up.
That's why I don't worry too much, man. If anything gets to that 2nd or 3rd level, my safeties clean up.
There aren't more fumbles caused because now
I got 3 safeties on the field with 90+ hit power, you know.
Every single day. It's really not out of
Cannot go for big plays against this defense.
But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr.
Good user. Had what I wanted on the field.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Depth always tells you what you need to do.
Carr. That's caught by Jackson.
Ooh, I see you, Jackson.
And some room to roam now. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Carr a handoff here to Drake. He's to the 10. And he'll take it into the end.
You can beat him with a run. You can beat him with a pass. Every shift he does on that defensive line tells me what I can do.
And the Raiders add on to their lead. A pretty well executed run.
Let him fuck himself up by sliding guys or left and right. Down, up.
In sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted, and that's where we get the term running downhill because
good toe tap. Make sure they have the sideline catch so that you can make that animation. That's why I decided to make Zay Jones my number 3, because he makes those sideline catches. So you can highball it in possession catch and get that animation.
Daniels on the return.
Oh, I wanted to hit him so bad.
Down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Nice. We got more of a bunch tight end look here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Give me that.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Too predictable, man.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Show me something I haven't seen yet, please.
Unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed.
Come out in these X-meta offenses like I don't know what you're about to do. Like, come on, bro. Show me something new. Challenge me.
You end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Good user. Good fucking user.
Edwards. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Shotgun now for Carr.
Good user.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Throwing again on second down. Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet.
Kind of pick on his user a little bit.
Trying to get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
Into the red zone, it's Carr.
I tried to come back to it.
But this is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cards are
Yeah, the pass rush coming off on the left side wasn't nothing I could really do. Could have stepped up.
That's the kind of interception that could save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play.
All right, back to the spread. We'll go back to the dime.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete into the hands of Ertz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Murray again. This is counter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, a give to Counter. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there.
We good, we good, we good.
To throw is Murray.
Good
And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Murray. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green from 8 yards out. And the Cards are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
What's up, Anthony?
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Jackson now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Ah, come on. I should have probably threw a lob.
Picks it. Turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And that is
Someone knocking on the door.
And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back.
You knocked on my door.
Inside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oh, okay. All right. Play ball.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
User.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. 2nd and 5. Here's Carr to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, they're not letting me dive.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities.
All right, so DDA is going to help him a little bit now, so we just got to
Coach told us all the time,
wise up a little bit.
Is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Slow it back now.
Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard.
So now we got to fight the DDA, so change up our offense a little bit.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6.
Oh yeah, they're helping him now.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You got DDA helping you, bro. I'm used to it by now. We'll bounce back and forth.
Not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with count. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Murray now.
It should have been picked.
One-handed, what a catch. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Connor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So they brought the extra point in down to the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Connor going to try and run it. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Carr now on first down.
Oh, yeah, well, you got to get that.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now.
He's in front of him.
Passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. Again, it's Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. 2nd and short now following the fumble. A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown Raiders. Darren Waller, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Well, now how about this?
Oh, man, Renfro had the fumble and everything.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Touchdown gap.
Agreed. And now off to the races, down the right side.
My fault.
Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
Good
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats minutes, overtime may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Carr now on first down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
They just did it wrong. I got to get it cleaned up.
More of a anecdotal type of
I know.
I know.
Nick, I said the 8th. I told you that last week. I said the 8th.
I'm still waiting to see that
I
number.
don't have it today. I have it on the 8th. The 8th, next Wednesday.
Let me tell you something. You going to pay me all my money
Yeah, next.
in this month.
Yes, I am. I told you this last week. I told you this.
That's right.
Yeah, I told you this.
And you going to get this house cleaned up.
Yeah, I will
You
handle
going to
that.
get this house cleaned up. I'm going to beat you.
Okay, I understand.
I'm going to beat you out of this house.
Okay, I understand. I said next week on the 8th, I have your money.
All of it.
No, I mean, I ain't gonna have I don't have the full 400.
No, you ain't. You going to have
I only make so much money a week.
I don't care, but you get paid every week, though.
Yeah, and I said this month I have you caught up.
Okay,
I'm gonna catch you up.
My house cleaned.
Yeah, I got you. I understand. I understand. I understand. But I pay you, do I not? I've been paying you 5 years straight. I
don't care if it be 10. Guess what?
I understand.
You ain't gonna be sitting down here with my house all filthy stuff. Fuck the $400.
Okay.
My house being dirty, okay?
Okay, I'm squared away. It's just this bedroom. Every other room is clean. It wasn't like this a few days ago. I'll get it taken care of. Okay?
I mean, if my house will start staying clean.
All right, that's fine.
I got somebody else more,
Okay.
And the question now, how do they want
All
to
right.
work the clock here on first and goal?
Okay.
Field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run here with counter. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. They'll look to run with counter.
I don't make that much money a week. I will have the full. I said we've already agreed and shook on the fact that I would have that full thing. I would pay you this month what I can, and then January to be fully paid off. I done told you this. We done talked about this.
What's still in yet?
We can't.
You
I
get
understand.
paid every week.
Yes, I understand. And your rent for this month will be paid. I promise you that.
But look,
I understand.
You'll have 2 more weeks to
I
go.
understand, but I'm kind of locked into something because of an old payment that I had. They taking $100 out of my check every week already. You don't believe me? I'll show it to you.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Like I get a withdrawal automatically took out of my check. If I don't pay them, then I go to jail.
Well, you need you need to call the house to yourself and stop paying people.
Yeah,
That's extra money that you paying out.
Yeah, I understand. I'm gonna have you squared away.
House cleaned up.
Yeah, I got you. I understand. Next week I'll have your full 400 for this month, and then I told you I was gonna pay you 100 this month to catch you up from October when I was out of work, and then I was gonna get you caught up in January. Huh? Nah, I'm gonna pay you your full 400 next week for this month's rent. The week after I'm gonna have 100 to get you caught up from October. January I'm gonna do it twice to get you the full 300. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you. We've already talked about this.
Yeah. Get my house cleaned up.
Yes, sir.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Carr. His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. He's going to fire one
I
deep
forced
over
that.
the middle. And my goodness,
should have hit the dig.
Another interception. Picked by Deontay Thompson. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Now Murray. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Never give up, baby. Never give up.
Able to get there and pick it. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And no, they don't get it. Incomplete. And now they really have to be second-guessing themselves. Could have had the lead here in the 4th. Instead, we stay tied. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. More now to return. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Murray to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Oh, no, he lost the ball. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Good D.
Look up to Moore, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Carr. He'll look downfield for
slow.
Waller. He's got a man complete.
Why would you have that man on him?
For the touchdown, and in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And I was distracted. Jesus. I got a shitty ass landlord, fellas. I'm sorry about that. But we bounced back and got the dub. Dude was talking the hell his shit too. Like, fuck out of here. I got blue screen. I will catch y'all probably later this afternoon, guys. We'll be right back. Hate when they